talk. Are you tired of working nonstop and feeling like you're just barely scraping by? Raise your hand. Yeah, same. I used to think that was just how life worked, but spoiler alert, stick around because it's not. And I'll tell you how I found a way to earn income online without losing my sanity, or I guess what's left of it. Here's the thing, life hit me hard, extra hard. Between juggling, job, family, and never ending to-do list, any moms, dads feel me? Yeah. I was drained all the time. And let me tell you, when my health took a nosedive with another autoimmune diagnosis, I realized pretty much something had to change. I couldn't keep trading time for dollars, and those dollars weren't even covering all my bills, let's be honest. And hope it magically worked out, right? Sound familiar? Back in 2021, I actually got my first big blow to the chest or blow to my health with long haul, the vid. Hopefully that makes sense. I don't want to use that word in my videos. Basically, it impacted me severely. Like, I was already working online full-time then, but I was working for a company, and it pretty much sealed the deal that I couldn't go back and get a regular job after I had that. I kind of already knew I was in a pickle if I wanted to like move around or get a different job. Like, this person already knew me. I was already the operations manager. I've also done like marketing management, sales management, all the things online, right? For small companies. I've also helped companies that have softwares. I've helped network marketing companies. I've done MLM stuff and helped their companies. Always, for some reason, I would look for additional income online, and then I'd end up helping run the company. It was weird. I don't know. But regardless, it was in 2021 that I realized I wasn't going to be able to go back to like the regular workforce, like the state government. But then even more recently, I actually lost my healthcare while I was already sick. I had a huge autoimmune flare, optic neuritis, where I couldn't see out of one of my eyes. That neuro-ophthalmologist actually asked me to go get an MRI then to get diagnosed with another autoimmune disease, and I was in complete denial, so that didn't happen. Fast forward a couple months, got laid off, and then this current flare that I'm going through now pretty much like nails in the coffin that I didn't know I needed. I started having an autoimmune flare for the new autoimmune diagnosis I just recently got. That like took away my ability to work out and to lift, which hello, that's my therapy. It took away my ability to walk for a couple of weeks. The flare's been up and down. It's been going on for several months though, and it still is. Like, you may be able to hear my speech a little bit slurred. Still numbness in my legs. My eyesight isn't perfectly clear. It's been a wild ride, but like I said, it pretty much hammered like the last few nails in my coffin to be like, okay, you can't work a legit job anymore. That's not a possibility for you. At the time when this flare got to its most extreme position, I had several clients that I was helping out each month. They were online businesses, small businesses, and I had to separate with all of them because I legit couldn't work. I couldn't even do like the work where it's like contracting work where I work on my own time. I could do nothing. There was a point where I couldn't even feel my fingers, so I couldn't type. Like, it was extreme. I started kind of looking back in my resources and be like, okay, what can I do for income? Because we own a house, we have a mortgage, we have 2 kids, we have 2 dogs, I have a husband, like, and previously I was the breadwinner. Aside from piling more stress on my body, which I don't need because that's actually really bad for autoimmune, I had to kind of go back in my Rolodex and figure out, okay, what could I do? And I remember finding something actually a couple months before I got the optic neuritis and be like, okay, that's a good option, but I never actually like explored it or anything. There's a couple of things like I knew I didn't want, so that kind of narrowed down my search a little bit. I didn't want to join an MLM. I've been there, done that. There's no offense against them or anything. I just didn't want to do that. I didn't want to affiliate products with a very low % of commission. So if I was going to spend my time promoting someone else's stuff, one, I only promote stuff that I fully believe in, like I use and I enjoyed and all of that. But two, I wanted to be paid for my time. Most affiliate stuff, you can't get paid more than like, take the TikTok shop for example, is like 2 to 5%. That narrowed that part down. I knew I didn't want to be DMing strangers because I've also been there and done that. When I tell you I feel like I've done everything online, I feel like I've done everything online. And I didn't want to spend a fortune to get it all set up and running because I've also been there and done that, and I spent, close to 13 grand plus advertising in the past. Basically a lot of trial and error and a few scams. But going through all that, I finally found it. Thankfully, what I had found for my first new autoimmune flare was actually the answer. I didn't realize it, but they paid 100% commissions. I know it sounds too good to be true, but it's not. And it also comes with, so you're not investing in training, but it comes with step-by-step training and a proven process, which means it's pre-tested. Testing means you either spend time or money, typically both, testing to see if something works, if something doesn't, if it resonates, all that, blah, 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 blah. And it was pre-tested. So that meant less work for me, less stress for me, and it was proven, i.e. like this one dude made like 300 grand in 7 months. I was like, okay. People were legit plugging in and going and making $1,000 their first week, $10,000 their second week. Like obviously all the little wins I saw from people were different, but it was very promising. And not only that, but it made sense for someone with a busy life because I was still busy, right? I still had kids to take care of, dogs to take care of, a husband to take care of, which is another kid. So if you are searching for something additional online for another stream of income and you don't know how to get started, there's a few things you need to know. You don't need a huge following. Seriously, we're not doing the whole influencer club here. You can do that. Just know you can't make money just from going viral, gaining a bunch of followers, and then the end. You have to keep doing something, whether it's making content, keep connecting with people. I had a video go viral on one of my TikTok accounts back in 2020. Yeah, I gained like 15,000 followers overnight, but did it make me any money? No. If I had been in the creator fund, would it have made me money? Yes, for the first couple of videos, but then after that, no, because I'm in the creator fund now. I barely make like $150 a month off TikTok, and it's not off video views. So just saying. So you don't need a huge following. You should find something that you don't need to spend hours a day working on. If you're spending more than like, I don't know, 4 or 6 hours a day doing something and it's not immediately paying you back, like that's a red flag. What are you doing? I understand if you need to go through the training and learn a skill set and you want to consume it all at once, that's fine. That's a little bit different. If it's taking you hours a day to implement, like more than like 4 hours a day to do your money making actions, I would say you can find better because it doesn't take that long. Plus, who has the time to be sitting there doing something that you don't even know if it's going to bring in income or not? Most importantly, you don't need to do this alone. If you've never earned income online, I mean, you can insert whatever you want in the blank, but if you've never blank, you don't need to do it alone. Okay. That's why I'm here. I'm helping people earn income online. I've been in the online space since 2016. I've been inside of several different companies. I've done a lot of different things. I've lost money. I lost 30 grand in an Amazon dropshipping thing, made money online. Like there's a whole lot of stuff swirling around, but the biggest thing that I learned was the whole term hustle was pretty much a scam, and I needed to stop hustling, i.e. stressing out, working so much just to make the income and find something that would allow me to work less but still generate the income, and that is what I found. So I plugged into this proven system, and it teaches people step by step without skipping the important parts. That was really big. So I jumped in. I didn't really need any additional training or anything. I just wanted access to the streams of income, right? But I went ahead and went through the training because, as I said, I don't talk about anything that I haven't experienced myself or I haven't gone through or proven myself. And I went through it and I was pleasantly surprised. It wasn't missing huge chunks. It wasn't missing important steps or forcing you to buy something additional just to see success or having to pay anything monthly, anything like that. I was very pleased. It's legit and it's low cost and it's designed for people who want to see real results without the hustle culture nonsense, like without the added stress, without adding stuff to your already full plate. Now, I'm not here to sell you some get rich quick scheme or scam or promise you'll make $1 million overnight, because while that is possible, it's not probable in most situations. But if you're looking for a real way to earn income online that's simple, it's sustainable, it can help you build that legacy if that's what you're looking for, at least help pay your bills, and doesn't require a lot of stress, I got you. I put together a free blueprint that shows you exactly what I'm doing. Again, the step-by-step system. It's the same exact system that's helping people like you, people like me, earn money every single day online. And I'm sharing it with you because I know how life-changing it can truly be. Been there, done that, like earn the first dollar online, earn my first $10,000 month, like all that. And I know it can be life-changing. So if it sounds like something you've been searching for, something you might want to check out more, be sure to grab the link down below of my free blueprint. Check it out. See if you're a fit. Seriously, no pressure. Just look, see if it's a fit and feels like something that can make your 2025 very successful. I know this year started out crazy, but let's get serious. It's time to put our heads down, get some work done. Life starts outside of your comfort zone. My arm says it here. Do something outside of your comfort zone that you haven't done before. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comments. Let me know. I'm here to help you guys out with whatever I can. Let's do this.